Hello everybody, it's Markiplier, and welcome to episode 33 of Ramblin Podcast. This is your host, Markiplier, also known as Anthony. And who is this?
Can someone kill me, please?
Can someone kill me, please? I was also way too close to the microphone, oh my god. Let me turn that down.
Why do you still suck at this?
I don't know, that's going to be very loud, it's going to be very fun. And welcome to, episode 32 Ramblin Cast. It's been a little bit, or did I say 32? 33. Welcome to episode 33. It's been a little bit. Last week we recorded a quick thing about the poster.
Yep.
And then literally like a day after that, the trailer and the intro came out, which we already knew that was going to happen, but yeah. But guess we should talk about how we spend. But I actually got a little bit of an icebreaker. Something funny I discovered, and I want to bring it up because I think it's so stupid. So YouTube has a new feature that I found out where it gives you AI suggestions for videos now. You're so lazy to come up with your own content.
Yeah, I actually heard about this a few months ago.
And it kept giving us some really funny ones because I'm pretty sure it uses channel history. Oh, yeah. I forgot. You owe me $10. And the lighter's over there.
I just remembered that.
Yeah, I just remember that too. You pulled out the money.
Where'd it go?
It's in a little baggie. It's very weird timing.
Yeah, I just remembered it. You said I saw something funny, and then I remembered the fake Skinner Zippo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Ricky got a new lighter. It's a weird Leonard Skinner Zippo. That place is closing down, by the way, so all the Confederate flag stuff is going to go missing soon.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, they make bootleg stuff, but it's decent. A little scratched up, though. No fluid in it.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is that I already opened up the AI thing that I was talking about.
Okay.
And I already read the title names, and they actually gave me a chuckle. So I thought we should start this out with just reading off the names of these suggestion YouTube videos. Unboxing the latest AI-powered toaster. AI-powered toaster.
Dude, we gotta find that now.
Put that in the bathtub. Deep dive into the metaverse. Real estate boom. I guess we're selling estate now. You're gonna love this last one. This one cracked me up. Well, not this one. Alright, the other one is the ethics of AI in writing. So I think the AI is really liking talking about itself. Alright, and the last one, you ready? The rise of the vegan meat industry.
There's just something that don't sound right about that.
The rapidly growing vegan meat industry is explored, examining the impacts on food industry, environment, subsidies, and consumer preferences. Boring. Yeah, let's hit refresh and get some more. Let's see what pops up next. The evolution of memes. I hate that. Unboxing the metaverse of Ramblin Cast take. See, it took our name.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what the metaverse is either. A deep dive. AI in the creative industry. The future of YouTube in 2025. It's shit.
Going down the turd flume?
Yeah. I do have lighter fluid, if you want some later.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to do one last refresh.
I'm fidgety, so you're going to hear this the whole podcast.
Oh, yeah. He found the lighter. Mom found the piss drawer. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they're so offensive that the fourth one doesn't pop up. It doesn't even recommend it to you. So this is one of those. So we only got 3. The future of AI in 2025.
Don't care.
Our most embarrassing moments ever. Ramblin Cast live podcast recording. That's what you're listening to right now. They gave us like a WWE thing.
Huh.
Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. I saw this and thought it was stupid.
One more.
One more?
There's
Okay.
gotta be something stupid come up.
Yeah, the fucking vegan meat industry. A lot of AI stuff. dissecting the ethics of AI, unpacking the latest AI art, exploring the impact of VR, analyzing the future of social media platforms.
Down the shitter?
They already are. You can't get much lower, but we'll figure it out.
We can always go lower.
We can always go lower.
Like this weird guy that owns an electric car company could buy Twitter.
Yeah.
That could happen again.
Well, yeah. What?
This is gonna be the whole episode.
No. Exploring abandoned places in my city. I like that one.
Yeah.
We got a lot. Welcome to the Kmart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Best and worst of 2025 so far.
It's all been shit.
And up and down. And AI reacts to latest AI news. It's reacting to itself. Alright, well, I think that's...
Well, that was a good idea, because the last one doesn't require you to do a goddamn thing.
Oh, hell yeah. But, yeah. I thought it was a little fun adventure down, whatever this shitty idea that YouTube keeps coming up with. But, let's get into how the week was, finally. Or, like, the last 3 weeks or so.
I finally got a headache rack and toolbox for my truck. That also came with a tailgate light bar, but it's on the headache rack, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't have much to say. I like the taillight thing.
Yeah, that's the tailgate light bar.
Yeah.
Tail lights, turn signals, all that.
You had something similar on the Canyon. I also liked.
Yeah, but that was where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it was under the bed, or
I guess it's been 3 weeks. I went on a vacation.
Yeah, you did. Did you go anywhere? Do anything fun?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about that on our audio podcast instead of showing it?
No, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to let them guess.
Okay. So I did see the Lilo and Stitch movie. The live action one. I don't know.
I heard it's fucking terrible.
It wasn't very good, in my opinion. It was really... I'm going to be honest. It was kind of just sad. Just like, it took a lot of the fun out of the original.
Didn't the older sister just abandon?
Yes. So the movie ends with the older sister giving Lilo to the Child Protective Services.
Well, that sucks. Womp womp.
Womp womp. But it's supposed to be, I don't know, it's like her neighbor raises her, so she's nearby. So I guess not that bad. I guess. And then she like uses one of the space tools to teleport back to her college, to Lilo's house, back to the college. It's really convoluted.
I thought this movie was about Hawaii.
It is. Well, Stitch is an alien, but the rest of it's in Hawaii.
I have someone that can judge the accuracy of this movie.
Who, you know, Hawaiian?
No, he lived in Hawaii for a very, very long time.
Okay.
He's also Mexican, so he's a dual purpose.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Nice. We almost had a guest this episode. Not Canadian Batman thought about showing up, but then he got all bitchy and didn't show up. I don't know what happened.
Can we start Mexican Friend Fight Club?
Sure.
Because I'm pretty sure...
Is it like cockfighting? And just throw money in?
I don't think we ever came up with a code name for this guy.
I don't think we did either. I have not Canadian Batman. Well, I'm going to finish my Lilo and Stitch story.
No, he's not Hawaiian Batman.
Not Hawaiian Batman. What's with this Batman shit?
I don't know where it came from, but I'm rolling with it. One's not Canadian Batman, one's not Hawaiian Batman.
Alright, well, I want to talk about how we left the Lilo and Stitch movie, because that was more interesting than the movie itself. So me and not Canadian Batman, we were in the car talking, and we looked over, on the passenger side, which was my side, we saw this guy and girl, and they were like practically fucking in their car, in the front seat.
Okay.
And not Canadian Batman was like, should we move? And I'm like, yeah, we probably fucking should. And then we didn't. And eventually we did move, And then I think they got mad that we left. And then they left. So I'm pretty sure those sick fucks are, like, enjoying us watching. I don't know how to feel about that. All I know is that when we left, they also left. What? Ricky's doing something on the phone. But, yeah, that's the Lilo and Stitch story. It was a not so good movie. Not better than the original. And then when I left, we saw people basically fucking in the car.
Okay. The problem is?
It was really weird.
Okay, and the
also,
problem is?
Not Canadian Batman refused to move for a long time. And I was like, man, can we get out of here? And then, yeah, when we left, they immediately left afterwards. Like, they got mad that we left. Like, are they mad we didn't appreciate the show more? Like, I'm sorry I'm not going to give you a 10, a 5 out of 5 Yelp review or something. Damn.
I have had similar stories happen with my job.
Oh, yeah, you talked about the homeless guy, 2 homeless guys fucking next to the ice machine or something?
Those were 2 homeless guys jerking each other off.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I had another one.
They couldn't afford lube. Sorry, go on.
I was, walked up to the truck, was talking to the driver, and it was a, cash call.
Yeah.
Which is a pay link over the phone and everything. I finally get done and everything, walk up to the guy, said, hey. God damn it, I can't tell the story without laughing. Hey, you're done.
You're done.
You're done. Everything's done. I'm like, okay, I'll have the pay link sent to my wife. I'm like, okay. Didn't think anything of it. Was there talking to the driver. Heard a phone go off. Her head popped up. Said, oh, I got it. Let me fill this out.
Was he, like, under a desk? Or were you behind the desk?
No, he was up in his truck.
Oh.
This is a road call. I was having a full conversation with the guy, not knowing. So tired, it didn't register why he was acting weird.
Oh. Is he moaning? Is he groaning? Was he going, oh?
No, you can just tell something in his face, and he just... it didn't put 2 and 2 together, because you don't expect shit like that.
No. Do you think she answered the call with it still in the mouth?
No, it's a over text. So I heard this phone go off. She popped up.
Do you think it was actually happening, or do you think they planned it just to fuck with you?
You gotta be there.
Okay.
The guy was acting weird, and I didn't think anything about it. Because you don't expect that, and that's not the first time something like that has happened.
There's a whole new meaning about blowing a tire.
Another time I had to refuse the
oh no.
Refuse to work because the truck wouldn't stop shaking.
Uh-oh. If the house is a rockin', don't bother knocking.
Pretty. Those were some fat bitches.
Crop beef flop. Crop beef flop.
I hate my life. Somebody shoot me now.
Yeah. Anything else from this week from your end?
I didn't get home till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Me too.
Every road call that I've had since last Friday has been an hour and a half to 2 hours away from the shop.
Wonderful.
Which I don't like for reasons.
Yeah.
I don't like going that far from the shop for reasons.
Yeah, well, there's a previous episode about that.
So yeah, the week sucked.
Oh.
Sucked in its entirety.
Yeah, well, me and Not Canadian Batman, we were hanging out again, and, the day of the King of the Hill reveal, I decided, fuck it, and I dressed up as Dale all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the end of that story. But, It was the Nintendo Switch 2 release night.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 is out. And he got it, and we went to GameStop because he wanted to get Pokemon cards, which I don't like Pokemon.
Yeah.
But we were the only 3 people in line, and... Well, we were only 2 people in line, and then a third guy showed up. And this is the weirdest fucking dude I've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
This dude, he makes Meth Mouth look like a normal person.
Oh, fuck.
He has... Okay. First of all, he has a hunchback. He's literally Quasimodo. He has a hunchback. I didn't ask him about it. All he told me... At one point, we were talking about cars and the cars we own. Mm-hmm. And he brought up he had... I don't even remember what it was. Some old Ford from the 80s. Mm-hmm. He's like, I used to have it until I got rear-ended by a semi. And I'm thinking, is that how it happened? I didn't say it, but I'm thinking, is that how that hunchback happened? I don't know. Anyway, he had this hoodie of the Super Mario logo on it, like the modern one. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if he's ever taken it off because it's full of these awful stains. It has like cigarette holes in it. Mm-hmm. So it's not even like he had nothing on underneath. So you can just see his exposed belly constantly.
I'm sure it was cigarette holes.
It might have been bullet holes. I don't know. Or just moth holes. I don't know what else it could be.
I mean, welder holes.
I don't think he was welding.
Because I have nasty ass hoodies. I'd consider all my hoodies to be nasty ass hoodies.
Fair enough. I don't know. This guy just brought it to a whole new level. Anyway, I don't know what we were talking about. Oh wait, yeah, I do. So it was something about how we were thankful because the GameStop is right next to like a Petco, and so we can just use the bathroom. Mm-hmm. And we're talking about how some GameStop people just straight up have the yellow bottles, you know. And then I don't know why this guy brought up the story. He's like, yeah, one time I had this chick just fucking piss on me in front of everyone. At that point, there was like 5 people there. And he kept talking about how he got this woman to piss on him and how he didn't find it very exciting as he thought he would. He was like, yeah, I thought I'd be into it, but I really wasn't. It just was sticky and it smelled really bad, and I just, got soft. At that point, not Canadian Batman didn't even know what to do. He looked like he was about to die. I was enjoying myself, though, I like weirdos. Because I get to talk about them on the podcast. But yeah. Oh, and then later in the day, I don't know how this happened. First, he was third in line. He was behind not Canadian Batman and me. And we got to GameStop, got our stuff, got out. And somehow we went to the next store. He was already there. He was third in line behind us and somehow got first in line at the next place. I don't know where the hell he came from. Like, he teleported into existence to fucking Best Buy. Just like, how the hell did he get there before us? And we were in line I don't know. I don't know how he did that. So yeah, we had fucking Quasimodo talking about getting pissed on at the GameStop.
Were you around in the vicinity of where not Canadian Batman lives?
Yeah, it's the same town.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird people in that town. Also, I might have... I don't know if I should say that on the podcast.
What?
There's a small itty-bitty chance, and I couldn't tell, I might have rear-ended a car.
Okay.
In a not Canadian Batman's town.
Okay.
And I drove away. I looked back and I saw a car. There was also a curb with a tree, and I was like, I don't know which I hit, but I'm just gonna go. And I did. And this was like 5 minutes after he told me that the King of the Hill intro came out. So I was like, focus on that more than driving, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I think I hit the Jeep because now there are tire marks on my trunk. Or what looked like tire treads. I don't know, though. Those could have been there before. I know the car had an accident before I owned it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I hate Carfax.
Yeah. I only know about that accident because they told me. Or the dealership I bought it from.
It's... I hate it.
But, that's pretty much my week. It's been busy at work. Next week, I actually got to work Saturday, so...
Yeah,
I got to work an extra day next week. And then, we'll see what happens. But, still broke like last time, but not as bad anymore. How about you? You doing good still?
I'm gonna roughly estimate I get paid every 2 weeks, and I swear I just worked 2 weeks over 60 some hours.
Oh, nice.
Not really.
Oh, 2 weeks, yeah. I was thinking 1 week.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks
That
on the
should be-
same period.
Yeah, that's not great.
Over 60 some hours.
For some reason, I thought you said 1 week. I was thinking my work schedule, because I get paid every week.
So, yes, the check's going to be amazing.
But it's going to suck compared to usual.
No, it just sucks. It just sucks had to have to do it.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather have had the time off.
Oh. I mean, I work 80 hours in 2 weeks. And this week I'd be working at least 90 with that one extra day.
Yeah, but you have dedicated hours. I'm just always.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about this week, but I don't think anything else that happened to me. I did get deported, but that's a different story.
What? Huh?
Just kidding. I was just trying to think of something. But I guess we'll get to my YouTube recommendations. Unless... Nothing too crazy. I got 3 videos. First one, oh shit, I don't even remember these YouTubers' names. Oh fuck, I gotta write these down for fuck's sakes. TF2, but every time you lose, you make the map unfair. So they got this custom map, and the YouTuber is a mapper, knows how to work with the map engine. And yeah, it became a map with a pit at the bottom that slowly became a toilet that spun around, and explosions and crazy shit. Hawk Hands ranked. I didn't know there were so many fucking Hawk Hands, but there are. And I own 2 of them. I own the one from the 2003 film and the 2008 film. And apparently the 2003 ones are kind of rare now, but I don't know where mine ever went. Want to talk about your Hawk Hands story, or no?
No, I don't remember.
You told me one time you slept over at my house and I fell asleep, and then you just slept on the floor and used a Hawk Hand as a pillow.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. No pillow, no blanket, no pillow, cold as shit.
You never told me. I'm sorry. You could have woken me and just... Yeah. And the last one is 911 calls iceberg, which is just 911 calls, yeah.
Is that like body cam footage?
It's like dispatch with the 911 calls. Like, they call 911, you hear the person in distress, and dispatch trying to send a police or whatever over there.
I'm starting to watch a lot of body cam footage, and it's getting really interesting. There's this one specific channel I watch, and it's all Wisconsin.
Is it the blue cam?
Cool, yeah, code blue cam, and there's this new one that's really fucking funny.
What is it?
So this guy gets a DUI
Yeah.
in the most dramatic way possible.
How?
He was driving down the wrong side on a major highway. But don't worry, the major highway was closed for reasons. So there's no cars coming.
Yeah.
Until there were a bunch of cars coming.
Yeah.
This was a vice presidential motorcade for Kamala Harris.
I did not hear about this. What the
And
fuck?
he just rolled right past it, not even think. And they pulled him over, and he was drunk as shit.
Yeah.
Secret Service got involved. Bro, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, is that why it was closed? Is for the motorcade?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, everything was closed down for the motorcade, and he's going down the wrong way.
And that's why she lost Wisconsin. She needed to be a little more drunk.
I swear the fucking funniest shit happens on this specific channel, and it's all Wisconsin.
I'll check that one out.
Yeah, and I just, I forgot something in how the week went.
Oh, what's that?
We got another new service truck.
What happened to the old one?
No, we have 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's,
What is it? The new? Old?
it's a brand new Like brand new with 59 miles on it.
Nice.
Ford F-250, cab and a half, short bed.
You know what they say about Fords, right? Fix it again, Tony.
That's a Fiat Dale.
That's a Fiat Dale. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, and I swear, that is the truck I used all week.
Good or bad? I mean, it's new, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, I think I've ran it on 5 road calls, and everybody else has ran it on 1. Literally, one guy ran it on 1 road call.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Even though it's a 250 and it's for the kids. And the adult truck is the Ram.
Yeah.
I get stuck in the Ford. It's not a bad truck. It has Apple CarPlay, which I don't care. Also has Android Audio, which I don't care because I can't connect my phone because I have to have the shop phone connected.
Oh, that sucks. It's just like when they said, oh yeah, your car has Bluetooth, and it's only for incoming calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am going to get, I'm looking at an Android Audio radio for my truck.
Oh, okay.
So, who knows what's going to happen there? Because it's actually kind of cool. I did connect my phone and you can do shit.
Yeah.
You can actually control, it's the one radio that you can control fucking Spotify.
Nice.
Hey, you can go, hey, play this on Spotify, and it does. Not like every other fucking vehicle that you're just like, hey, play this. Not found. Because you can't control Spotify.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I've never had a Bluetooth player in my car. Other than like when I had the Bonneville before I got the tape player with the aux, I just had like a little radio I'd hang off the rear view mirror until I got that.
Yeah,
I've never had a Bluetooth radio in a car of mine.
I had an aftermarket Bluetooth radio in every single vehicle I've owned. Except the Ram, because you gotta get a special radio, and it's gotta... You can't just put any radio in it. You can't just put a regular aftermarket radio in it. You gotta get something special, and it's expensive, or it's junk, because it's...
Ram it up my ass.
And then the debacle of making the fucking light bar work.
Yeah.
I hate that fucking truck. I hate it, but I gotta keep it. Because I have to have at least one automatic vehicle.
Oh, that sucks. But I get it. Sort of.
Yeah, I have to... All of my other vehicles are manuals.
Yeah.
So I have to have at least one automatic.
And so that's why you made it as shitty as possible?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. But, I mean... They're all going to be set up about the same.
Did you talk about the rattle that you put in there? Or you want to keep that up between us?
So I like to mess with my dad. And my dad runs my truck a lot, going places and everything. And wanted to mess with him, so I zip tied a piece of chain to the headache rack. So it's just kundlong. He's been actively looking for a rattle in my truck.
Where is he looking specifically?
He checked. That's interesting. He checked to make sure the toolbox and headache rack are tight.
Is he blind too?
Actually, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
So one day he's gonna find it. He's gonna be angry, and it's gonna be great. Yep.
Yeah. Does he need one of those? Oh shit! I had a joke. I don't remember it.
Replace.
Okay, whatever. Joke over. I was gonna say, does he need one of those license plates with the little pokies so you can feel what it is? That's a joke because blind people driving.
Which actually drive blind people can technically drive.
Yeah, actually, my teacher in high school is legally blind without her glasses.
Yeah, but actually, if you tell a blind person where to go, they are actually excellent drivers because they can't see what the fuck's going on. So they actually go slow and drive correctly.
Nice.
Or is it just people that can see are retarded? I don't know which.
I don't know. I heard rumors that if you lose a sense, you become smarter, but I don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
I've purposely cut off my tongue and lost my ability to taste, and I feel really stupid.
Yeah. That's another thing with this week is fucking people suck at driving.
I had that last recording. This recording, not as much.
Like, this week has been particularly bad.
Other than me maybe rear-ending somebody. That was bad.
I was in a parking lot.
Every time I fucking crash my car, it's been in a parking lot other than a deer. Anyway, go on.
I was in a parking lot. A wide open parking lot. Like miles of parking lot.
Yeah.
And you know how the service truck looks when you're on a roll call?
Flashies or?
Every single, like, you can't miss them. They are bright as shit. Amber blinking lights.
Yeah.
And in this big parking lot, as it always is, some bitch in a minivan. Sir, can you move your service truck? I don't think I'm going to make it through. Bitch, what?
It just sounds like a Mobility Mary situation.
No, I'm not moving my truck. I can't move my truck. I have air hoses out. But I won't make it through. Look at the parking lot, ma'am. Look at the parking lot.
I'm curious, what parking lot was this? Anywhere I'd know or no?
You may. I don't think so, maybe.
Oh, okay.
You ever been to McLean,
No.
Illinois?
No.
No. Okay. But it's a wide open parking lot. It's gravel.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely nothing blocking. I mean, if she wanted to go down that lane, yeah, I was in the way, but literally nothing else.
Okay.
Could have easily gotten around the truck.
Just refuse to acknowledge it?
People are really stupid.
Yeah. I know what I've been getting a lot in my social media feed. I don't know why. People repaving their fucking driveway videos. I don't know why I keep getting those recently.
I want a paved driveway so bad.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. Sorry.
Fuck you.
I do kind of have a funny story from the week, but I kind of hate it. So, I'm not into Pokemon, once again. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Not Canadian Batman is. And, so we made this agreement. Because GameStop limits their Pokemon purchases to, like, 2 a customer. And they changed that to 1 recently. So, what he'll do is he'll pay me, and then he gets both, because he can have mine, because I don't really want it. And, what happened, and this is really funny. So I got in there. I was sort of back in line. This is when I think I was dressed as Dale. That was the King of the Hill day. And so I got the stuff, and the guy behind the counter, scanned it twice. And this is now 1 per customer. So I paid for it, and we didn't notice it until like literally last second. He's like, pull the card out. And I did right as it said payment accepted. So he's like, fuck, shit. He's the manager of this place, and he's like, well, okay, we have a big problem because trading cards are not refundable. So it came an incident where, oh shit, I bought 2 of them. And so what happened was he waited till everyone left, looked at me, just grabbed me 2, 1 from behind the counter, 1 in the office that was for someone else because they ran out of that one, and then gave it to me. So I got 2 products on accident, even though it was 1 per customer. Yeah. And he's like, Yeah, I had to wait till everyone left because they probably would have started a riot. They saw you take two. Because those people are fucking crazy. Pokemon card buyers are fucking crazy. They really are. I don't know what the hell the problem is. I didn't know it until Not Getting Batman drew my attention to it. But, like, places, Target, they did a thing where it's one per customer. And people at like, Target keep getting, like, death threats and shit. Like, people actively want to kill people because they can only buy one pack of cards or some shit.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm not getting into Pokemon anytime soon, I guess. I never have been. That's one of those Nintendo franchises I never really cared for.
Me and my boss had to go to Habor Freight.
Nice.
For the new service truck, and I won the contest for the $500 shopping spree at Habor Freight.
What? You never told me about this. What the fuck?
I haven't?
No.
Oh yeah, it's all on tech efficiencies and all that.
It's still not bad.
So, $500 worth of tools at Habor Freight.
That's awesome.
I got a hat. I got a mini toolbox.
Actually, the last time we went to Bass Pro Shop, I actually bought an orange Bass Pro Shop hat. So in a weird way, I accidentally have both of Dale's hats now. I didn't think about that, but I found it recently. Also, Pepsi now has these Pepsi code things. And, you know, I'm not going to advertise Pepsi, but I did actually win $30 from Pepsi. Ricky farted. I did win $30 from Pepsi. I can use anywhere.
Cool.
So yeah, I got $30. I guess that's chump change, Mr. $500. He has $500. He can shit his diaper if he wants to. And buy a new one. A Habor Freight branded diapers. Damn.
Yeah, I had to get all new sockets again.
Any particular reason, or just because you could?
Because I've lost a bunch of them, and everything was all fucky and shit, because I'm always so busy.
Okay.
Now everything's in cases, so I can just grab and go.
Is it true what they say about the 10 mil, or is that, you know?
Okay, so the legend has it that all the 10 millimeter socket, something comes out of the Narnia cabinet. Okay?
Yeah, I get it.
And grabs all the 10 millimeters. But the Narnia cabinet seems to be the top drawer of my fucking toolbox at home.
You have a bunch of 10 millimeters?
I just have an obscene amount of 10 millimeters. I feel like that's my my top drawer of the toolbox at home is just the other entrance to the Narnia cabinet where all the other 10 millimeters go.
See,
it's obscene.
See, now I feel like you're just being a dickhead and stealing people's 10 millimeters.
No, I don't want them. I never use 10 millimeter. That's the shitty part.
10 millimeter is my oil pan. I know that. My oil drying plug.
Yeah, I work on semis. There's not many fucking 10 millimeters.
Wonderful.
I've took out 5 10 millimeters, and 4 of those I never put back in.
Okay. Is this a 10 millimeter rant?
I'm very ranty this week, and I don't know why.
You usually are.
Uh-oh.
No, Ricky broke it.
I did, in fact, may have broke it.
It's a cheap Zippo. Yeah.
We're gonna put this down.
Uncle Ricky's gonna put down the lighter.
But yeah, this week I'm also getting an actual Zippo.
Oh, cool. I got an actual Zippo for like the anniversary. I don't know what it is, like 10 or 20 anniversary. Not 100 or 150 or 120 or something.
Yeah, I'm getting an actual Zippo, and we switched brands of butt connectors, so now they're melt connectors instead of crimp. So I'm getting the torch insert for the Zippo. So I'm going to have a really nice Zippo with a torch insert.
Cool.
For melting butt connectors.
Melting butt. It's a hell of a living.
I'm just going to find what Zippo I want.
Okay. But, I think that's it for my week, unless you have anything.
I think we've already gone through, like, your YouTube recommendations. I think we're past that point.
Yeah, we're at news, I guess. I don't know. We got some really dumb news I just wrote down for no fucking reason.
Yeah, but the world's grandpa passed.
Oh, yeah, that's on here. You want to talk about that now, or do you want to talk about that when it pops up?
Oh, we'll talk about it when it pops up.
We got a lot of death this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next episode, we'll have a live death if I get that shotgun. Kurt Cobain style. Kurt Cobain's microphone. All right.
Oh, yeah. I need to find an engraver.
Wonderful. Morris the alligator passed away. He was the alligator from Happy Gilmore and whatever that singing alligator movie came out. I don't remember what that was, but that was based on him. Yeah, sad. Max changes its name back to HBO Max.
Cool.
Like nothing ever happened. Team Fortress 2 players can talk again. Free-to-play players can sort of talk again, but it seems really random. Yeah. Darth Vader is in Fortnite as a AI voice, and people immediately started testing the waters. And yes, he will say the N-word and the F-word, and yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I've never been so proud.
My favorite was somebody started speaking Spanish, and he said Spanish, the language of what was it? Oh, fuck. Spice traders and criminals or something like that. No, thieves and spice traders. The voice is the language of the Spanish.
I mean, not technically wrong.
Yeah, you know. But it was just fucking crazy. And the worst part is that the AI sounded somewhat decent. But yeah, there's some crazy clips of Darth Vader saying the N-word.
Yeah, that's all I ever wanted in life.
That's really funny. I don't know if Fortnite will ever have an AI again anymore.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. I hate AI. Fucking, we had a dust storm.
Yeah, fucking no shit.
And St. Louis had a tornado.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, it's fucking. St. Louis
anyone
ain't
die?
that bad. Probably.
Was it EF5, EF4,
No.
EF3?
I think it was EF3, but it was just in the middle of the city.
Oh, fuck. Dead center blast?
Not center blast, but more towards the side, but going towards the center. But yeah, it was hit.
Yeah, a center mass hit hasn't happened since fucking Joplin.
Yeah.
Joplin was bad.
Joplin was bad.
My boss was there.
Nice. Yeah, we haven't... Something weird. I've really been into the tornado YouTube for a little bit. We have not had an EF5 in, like, I think 11 or 12 years.
Wasn't the last one Joplin? Or
I don't know when the last one was. It might have been Joplin. I know it's been a long time.
I know Joplin was the most chaotic. And
last one was in Moore, Oklahoma in 2013.
oh, shit. When was the Joplin tornado?
I think that was like 2011.
I believe so.
May 22nd, 2011. Yeah.
Yeah, my... Fun fact...
Seventh deadliest tornado.
Fun fact, my dad actually was delivering to the Home Depot. Yeah. And he left like 15 minutes before the tornado hit. So he just missed everything.
Yeah.
Then he came home for something. The next load was... His next run was taking supplies to the same Home Depot that wasn't there anymore.
That sucks. What do you do in that situation?
No, he was taking like relief supplies, and
stuff
to
yeah, okay,
help clean up.
I thought he was actually taking items for inventory.
No, that's the funny thing is after that they had loads sitting at the yard, prepared to go to Joplin once they rebuilt the store. I don't know if they ever did or whatever happened to that.
Joplin Home Depot?
Yeah. Yeah, my dad was there about 15 minutes before it hit.
Apparently it's there now, so yeah, it opens up at 8 a.m. But that's what it looks like. Yeah,
yep. My dad had just got done delivering there.
Joplin woman sues Home Depot over tornado death. So shit, sorry.
Oh yeah,
How's that their fault? It's a fucking tornado.
Wait, bring that back up. Bring
shit.
that back up. I'm remembering something.
Yeah.
He delivered pieces of the tent. Home Depot.
Home Depot?
Yeah, he delivered pieces of the tent Home Depot.
That's pretty cool.
I completely forgot that was what it was. I'm not happy about it. I'm just saying it happened.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy a bunch of people died, but there he was. He was right there at one point. Oh, Daddy. Oh, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fun facts.
Why did it hiss? The Malcolm in the Middle reboot finished recording.
Okay.
Womp
womp.
I don't know. It's not out yet. But it seemed like after it ended, oh shit, I forgot his name. The guy playing Malcolm seemed really sad. I don't know why.
Sounds like he just lived his best life.
Yeah, he's a race car driver now.
Oh, he was a race car driver then he had to stop racing cars, so he did a bunch of businesses. Then whatever medical condition he had was relieved, and he went racing again.
Nice.
Sounds like he just lived his best life.
I feel bad, I can't remember his name, but yeah. I know he had some sort of amnesia, and he's literally talked about how he doesn't even remember Malcolm in the Middle as a kid. Yep. Gumball is returning. It's been kind of in development hell for a long time because the next season was supposed to come out and then it just never did for like 7 years. And this is the big part that a lot of people are shocked by. The new Gumball series will be airing on Disney Plus and Hulu. So for some reason, Cartoon Network just didn't want it. It also has a new name now. It's like The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball or something.
Copyright laws.
Yeah, probably. But I thought that was just so strange because a new Gumball was never canceled. It was in like a weird state where the next season was in development and supposed to come out, but like a lot of weird shit happened. I don't know exactly what happened. There was supposed to be a Gumball movie in theaters that never happened. And then the creator of the show got really PO'd, and I don't know what happened after that. I know he left the show, so yeah. But I'm really excited. I like Gumball, and I'll be honest, Gumball is probably one of my more watched shows on Cartoon Network because they used to just air it randomly throughout the day for like the last 10 years.
Yeah.
But I liked it. It's a fun show. But I always thought it was weird because it seemed like Gumball was never that big of a hit even though it was on all the time. And I was really happy because it seemed like when this reboot, or when the next season was announced, people were really excited. But yeah. So there are rumors of a GTA 4 port coming to PlayStation 5 and newer consoles.
Yay!
This really needed to happen a long time ago.
Did they ever get the trilogy fixed?
I think it's a little bit fixed, but still kind of fucky. That was by a different developer. That was not good decision making. But that's actually why they believe that the GTA 4 port got delayed. Because the same time those are happening, they announced, the internal thing showed that there was a Red Dead port and a GTA 4 port. And neither of those came out after the trilogy. And
yeah, because I want a next generation console, but I don't want it until a GTA game comes out.
But technically GTA 5 is on PS5.
Doesn't count.
Fair enough.
I've had my fill of 5.
Yeah, but apparently the Red Dead port got announced, and so now people are just waiting for the GTA 4 one because I assume if one got announced, the other one would be here soon. And they actually have a different studio doing it now. So I guess whoever did the trilogy really fucked up, and now they're not working with Rockstar as much.
Hopefully they fixed the trilogy, because I'd like to play.
I don't think it's as bad as it was. I think it's playable now, but yeah.
Yeah, I just want to play San Andreas, and I want to play GTA 4.
GTA 4 is one of my favorites. It really is. But yeah.
I mean, it was weird driving, but it was a cool game.
No, I never had a problem with the driving, but I guess. Oh shit, I had something I was gonna say. I forgot. Oh yeah, you know, I was thinking the other day how fucked up this world is. You ever think about how the fact that GTA 5 is a fucking Xbox 360 game? That is weird to think about now.
PlayStation 3 game.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, no one... That's another weird thing. Like, every console has a winner, and debatably the 360 beat the PS3.
Yeah.
That's the only time Xbox ever won. And then they immediately released the Xbox One and fucking killed themselves.
Huh.
That's the cat meowing.
Yeah.
She gets real annoying at night. I don't know why. Sesame Street's going to Netflix after PBS lost a lot of funding, so that's something. So people are mad over the Ben 10 complete series release, DVD release.
Why?
So one of the series has like 25 missing episodes. And so people are like, why are you calling it a complete series release if it's literally missing a bunch of episodes? And that's true. And actually, this is the first time I heard Warner Brothers are actually looking into it, and they actually do want to fix this at some point. Which would be cool if they did. But I'm sure there's people are still not going to be happy that bought the fucked up one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still upset that the Picture Show is not in the Ed and Eddie collection. Or Jingle Jingle Jangle.
Yeah.
They really should. Oh, okay, this is a weird story. So, this AI thing, you know, people are trying to make AI and make it do shit. So, Amazon has an AI, and, the AI kind of went rogue. Now, this is a typing AI, it's not a physical moving thing. But pretty much the AI was trying to blackmail the engineers that were going to shut it down because it was going crazy. Which I thought was just so weird that the AI was trying to do that. I also wonder what the AI had on the engineers to blackmail them. That's also really weird to me.
I don't understand how that is possible.
I don't know either.
It's still computer, and computer do what we say. Somebody's telling it to do something.
Possible. Oh, we're almost an hour in. Oh, yeah, Joe Biden announced he had prostate cancer. Yeah.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. He definitely knew why he was president. Let's not lie to ourselves.
I don't give a goddamn.
Okay.
Fuck him.
Well, they had to get to feel the prostate. Ricky got scared. Do you have a prostate exam story, Ricky?
Nope. Whatever they check for with that is what's gonna kill me. Because I ain't getting checked for it.
Okay. But yeah, I guess it's kind of sad. But, you know, I just feel sad because I think presidents are cool people, even if I don't agree with them all the time. And he was fucking old. He's...
Well, me that has a, like, clear line of hating presidents, certain presidents.
Yeah?
Because there's a lot of presidents I hate.
Okay. Okay. City outlaws cruising cars. I think this is near Wisconsin. What do you think about that? Do you think it should be...
What do they mean by cruising?
Driving around without a purpose.
How do you know they're driving around without a purpose?
I don't know. That's for the police to figure out.
I think bad president shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea, I think. Plus, I'm sure people can always come up with dumb excuses to drive.
Yep. It's dumb. It shouldn't be a thing.
Freedom.
Yep. This is America. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, I think it's dumb. And, yeah, terrible decision. Alright. Phil Robertson passed away.
Damn.
Yeah.
That legitimately, it's just like, my phone was down all day because of fucking AT&T. And it's phone, everything, internet came back up, and it's just like, oh, fuck your childhood.
I'll be honest, I don't particularly remember many Phil scenes from the series. I like Duck Dynasty for a little bit. I know my mom watched the whole series not that long ago. I like Duck Dynasty. Phil seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah. He's got an
I want
weirdly amazing backstory.
Yeah. He was. He had a drug issue and overcame it. Was he also a vet, or am I thinking of Psy?
Psy was a vet.
Okay, I knew one of them was.
There's so much to the story there.
I really want to see The Blind, which is the movie based on him.
Yes, my sister has it.
Nice.
You off next Sunday or something?
No, I'm not off Sundays.
I can whenever you get a chance, I can snag it.
Okay, that cat is screaming her fucking head off, and I don't know why.
Because I really do want to see it too.
I'm curious about it too.
Even though I've listened to all their audiobooks and know the full story, and it's kind of amazing.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty obvious, but I do know the one thing about the film is that it's very religious, which is obvious if you know Phil.
Yeah. Religion saved his life.
Yeah. But, it is sad. And, yeah, I don't think I have anything else, because I don't really remember a lot from him in the series, other than...
Yeah, he said...
I know, like, the end of every episode was him saying grace. That's all I really remember with him.
Yeah, and if you just go into his things he did set for the Duck Dynasty, he did a lot of... In just with words, he said a lot of really smart things, a lot of really amazing things. A lot of them were religious, which doesn't bother me. It does bother a lot of people. But I don't know, he's just amazingly smart for who he was.
Yeah. I will say there's some things I didn't agree with him with, definitely. But, I still think he was a nice person.
Yeah. I mean, you hear the stories about what he did and the people he's helped and everything. He's just all around a good person.
I will say...
Odd person.
Oh, well, his brother's weirder, but yeah.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Not really. He's...
I only know Phil from the show, where he's really not that weird. He's kind of the straight man compared to everyone else who's a fucking wacko.
Yeah, but he was his own type of person. He did things his way. Psy was military.
I liked Psy. He was always my favorite.
That's naturally the way he was. He was actually toned down.
Yeah. I am a little sad because I saw footage of Psy and he's on oxygen now. That's
he was on oxygen because he got some lung surgery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's good now. He was off oxygen in the last... I watched podcasts with them.
Oh, I know they have a couple podcasts, but I never really listened to them.
Yeah, they're more religious based and everything, which does not bother me.
It depends.
They're still cool.
I think there's a difference between preaching religion and just kind of being a dickhole to people, and sometimes it depends.
From my perspective, they've always preached and spread the word, but they weren't really dicks about it.
I think sometimes Phil's kind of a dick about it, but I think he was also trying to sell books to the Fox News crowd. Yeah. But still, it is sad to hear him go.
Yeah.
Anyone from Duck Dynasty, because wasn't there another guy who weirdly passed away on Duck Dynasty? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't think so.
It wasn't anyone in the Robertson family.
I can't think of anybody.
Okay. Speaking of death, this is a weird one. Did you hear that the guy from Ghost Adventures, or Ghost Hunters, whichever one, his wife tried to kill him?
No.
That is a fucking bizarre story. I think it's Ghost Adventures, the cameraman from that show, like the bigger guy that's bald. His wife just tried to kill him one night for no real reason. Do you think they would have done a Ghost Adventures special in his house?
Yes.
Aaron, are you here with us? Can you pick up the camera and record? We don't want to pay anyone else.
Yeah, but again...
we're talking about Dark Dynasty, sorry.
Yeah, real sad. Generally, I feel like a good person. Yeah. Lived the way he wanted to live out in the woods. And all that.
Yeah.
And Sai's actually a normal brother.
Really? Huh. I did not get that from the show.
Yeah, you see old pictures of him, and you listen to old videos of him. He is...
I'm sure Phil was a lot crazier when he was on drugs, like everyone is.
Oh, he smoked pot and was an alcoholic. So,
Oh, that's it? I thought,
yeah.
I always told he was doing hard shit. He just
No.
smoked pot and did,
Yep.
then who cares?
Yeah, and then religion. He actually owned a bar
Cool.
and all that. And
I didn't even know that.
did you hear about, they found a daughter of his?
Yeah, I did hear about that. They found, like, I think that was, I forget his wife's name, Mrs. B, Miss Bell,
K.
Miss J. I remember K. Fucking hell, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I saw Duck Dynasty. But yeah, I remember Miss K talked about it, and she didn't seem to care too much. I was
they
thankful.
like embraced her into the family open arms.
I'm thankful for that.
Like, everybody was good with it. Everybody understood that might happen. Phil had specified that might happen.
I always liked Miss K too. She was always fun. I liked how she just didn't care that they would give her like the craziest food to make up. Yeah.
Yeah. Good cook.
Yeah.
Generally the funny one. I'm sorry, generally the funny one.
Okay. I think you... This is going to sound kind of mean, but I think you have that old lady sense of humor. You just like old ladies doing shit.
I mean, sometimes they're just fucking funny.
Yeah. But, is there anything else you want to talk about with Phil?
That's about all I got.
Yeah. I never thought he was the crazy one, but I've only seen the show where he seemed to calm down a lot.
I mean, he invented a duck call and changed...
He did make the duck call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started a whole industry still living out in the woods.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a duck commander duck call. Have you?
I don't know where they're at. I own like 8.
Oh, okay. Didn't you, like, lose something while fishing that was used on the show or something? Like a bobber or a hook?
No.
I thought you lost in a tree. Am I just making a story up?
Yeah, I've never had anything that was used on.
Did you have, like, something from Duck Commander? It was like a bobber or a hook that you lost in a tree, and I remember you got really mad about. And I thought it was from Duck Dynasty.
No.
Oh. Do you remember losing something really important in a tree while we were fishing one time?
I've lost a lot of shit in the tree. That's why I don't throw anything important.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I maybe lost an old lure or something, or one I really liked.
Oh, I thought you said it was something important.
For someone that has nearly $2,000 in fishing equipment, probably something really expensive, and I was pissed.
Yeah. I still got some old fishing rods and wire and stuff in my garage I don't know what to do with now.
Yeah,
I used it a couple times. My dad gave it to me before he went. But
that fishing string, it's toast.
Yeah. I don't know. I never really... I mean, fishing is okay. I only went fishing a couple times, but it's never something that was really my thing.
Mm.
When was the last time you went fishing? I know you liked it when we were younger.
Yeah, I still like fishing.
When was the last time you fished? Like a couple years ago?
Grandpa is alive.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Back into the news then?
Yep.
I got a burp. Okay. That was weird. I'm keeping that in.
Goddamn.
There's a Batman vs. Deadpool comic coming out, which is the first time Marvel and DC did a collab together in like 25 years. This is kind of huge. I really don't care about Deadpool that much. Batman's cool, but the fact that they actually got DC and Marvel to do comics together is weird to me, because that shit really hasn't happened in a long ass time. So hopefully something cool comes out of it. Yeah. Speaking of DC, Multiverses, which was the Warner Brothers fighting game, has officially closed. It's dead. Yeah. Shin Godzilla, it's getting a 4K release, but in August it's getting re-released into theaters, which I am super excited for. I was fucking 16 when this came out, and I was pissed because Shin Godzilla wasn't coming out in my small ass town, but it was coming out in like a city not that far from us. But I just couldn't get a ride because no one in my family wants to fucking drive.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just really upset because around that time I couldn't actually see it in theaters. And I remember you found the DVD at fucking Family Video and sold it to me for like $20.
Oh yeah, that one I got at Family Video for like $1.
Yeah, rude. But that's
You've
still...
done the same shit to me.
Yeah, I have. That was only... I mean, I should have overpriced you on the lighter. But, yeah, that DVD is still what I got. Yeah. Smiling Friends is to return fall 2025. And Regular Show is coming back. There's a Regular Show reboot. And it's also coming in late 2025, early 2026. But it's going to be on Adult Swim instead of Cartoon Network. Because apparently Cartoon Network doesn't like cartoons anymore. I don't know.
Or they're making a more adult version?
I don't know, because there are other times where...
It wouldn't take much to make that an adult show.
No, Regular Show was borderline adult sometimes. But, yeah, I don't know what's with Cartoon Network recently, but they just been giving shit, even to Adult Swim, like... Cartoon Network had 2 other shows that they made, and they just put on Adult Swim. And they're not even, like, adult shows, particularly. It's the, My Adventures with Superman. That's an Adult Swim show. And, something about a unicorn. Unicorn Warrior Attack or something. That was a Cartoon Network show that just released on Adult Swim. Yeah. You like your lighter?
I wondered when you were gonna notice fucking snap.
Yeah, I fucking noticed. I'm sure the people on the podcast are like, will you shut the fuck up? I like how our podcast actively annoys the audience.
I know.
I got a burp. Butt stuff.
Butt stuff, indeed.
Speaking of Cartoon Network, My Hero Academia, which is a weird anime, will be airing on Cartoon Network. Which I think is weird, because that should be on Adult Swim with Toonami. But, yeah. The other 3 shows that were made for Cartoon Network are going to Adult Swim for some reason, and the show that's, like, has a lot of anime titties is going to Cartoon Network. I don't know. Cleveland Blount. I fucked that up. I really fucked that one up. I knew I was gonna fuck that one up too. You saw me. Cleveland Brown is coming to Fortnite. Oh god. This reminds me of a story.
The sad part is I watched you look at it. Going, I saw the mental don't fuck this up, instantly fucks it up.
No. I get it. This reminds me of a story. Hold on. Before we talk about that stupid the first time at Hardee's that I talked over the drive-thru speaker, I said it. I said, "Would you like any flies with that?" I did it. And I just sat there. I was like, God damn it. I told myself not to do that specifically, because I know that was the thing people did on accident, and that's the first one I did. I never did it again.
I can see you just like, don't say this wrong, don't say this wrong, don't say this wrong, don't
Cleveland Brown.
And then instantly fucked it up.
Yeah. Anyway, Cleveland Brown's going to be in Fortnite. Also, it was Bob from Bob's Burgers and The Simpsons, too. So I guess they're getting all the Fox shows. And King of the Hill, we already knew was coming there eventually. And supposedly all this stuff's going to be released on Father's Day. Yeah. No American Dad, though, which is funny because it's Father's Day and the show literally has Dad in the title. Yeah. Anyway, Cleveland Brown.
Stop fucking shit up.
No, this is my podcast. If I accidentally want to stutter my words or say a slur, I should be able to, damn it. I ain't talking about slur in a speech way. I'm talking about it in, the N-word way.
Okay.
Okay. The Switch 2 came out. Ooh, I'm so excited. I don't know. I haven't really heard much on it. It literally came out like... Oh, the dog's freaking out. It literally came out 2 or 3 days ago as of recording. I know at the moment there's not like a lot of games, but it seems to be selling because our Walmart sold out and the GameStop's... Actually, the GameStop didn't sell out. They said like 4 left. And that was like the day after. Huh. But, there was one funny story I have heard of the Nintendo Switch 2. And people... Packaging is important. Let's just say it, you know. Styrofoam, bubble wrap, putting shit in proper places is important. So a GameStop employee stapled receipts to the box. It broke the screen. Supposedly more than 100 Switch 2s that people bought, literally as they bought it, had been stapled because of poor boxing. They didn't really protect the package. And so now all those people get a new Switch 2 and stocks come back in because they're all out at the moment. But I thought that was so funny because that's like a really big fuck up. There's like more than 100 Switch 2s that got stapled and screen shattered. But it's also just really bad boxing design on Nintendo's part. Like, really? That's a staple broke your console. And it was in the box, new.
Well, was it a normal staple and an extra staple?
Normal staple.
I can see it. Screens are getting more breakable.
Yeah. But it is funny because there was a YouTuber who his job is to try to break consoles, and he got a Switch 2, and the Switch 2 actually survived the first video, so you couldn't break it first time around. But apparently a staple can. But yeah. And the last thing in the news before we get to King of the Hill shit, the voice actress of Princess Peach got fired for no reason. She said the day that the Switch 2 was released, she basically got an email saying not to come back. And she's been voicing Princess Peach for the last 18 years. So just boom, like that, out of nowhere. Nintendo's been doing that kind of a lot recently. They did that with Charles Martinet, who voiced Mario, Luigi, and Wario and Waluigi, and other things. Not doing that Princess Peach. And even Shigeru Miyamoto, the guy who made Mario, isn't even credited in games anymore. I know he doesn't work on them because he's really old, but it's just really bizarre. Yeah. But, yeah. I've also heard really not so good things about the new Mario Kart. So, that sucks. But, yeah. I'm going to say, I think early Switch 2... I don't think it's going to be that big. I don't think they're going to have another Switch where it just sells like candy. But who knows? They could still change it. But right now, it seems like a lot of negative press. But I mean, it's still going to sell a little bit because it's a new console and people are stupid. But, you know, that's just normal. Those are the people who bought Wii U day one. Shout out to the Wii U. I love that console. Don't care what nobody says.
When's the last time yours was turned on?
Last year. When Splatoon's final day came out. To be fair, I don't really play that much games anymore. So, I mean, when's the last time I turned on my PS4? I don't know. Last time I turned on my 360 was Christmas when I played Arkham Origins. And yeah. Last time I played my Switch... Oh, it was this week. Never mind.
Don't you have PlayStation 5?
Yeah, that's right there.
Okay, numbers got confusing.
Yeah, PlayStation 5, I turned it on this week too. I played a little bit of stuff. Yeah. But that's basically it for regular news besides King of the Hill. Damn, we got through that in just over an hour. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I think we might disagree on things a bit.
Oh, I think so.
On some of the things that are about to come up.
Are you talking about the show or the voice actor?
The voice actor.
Oh, uh-oh. But I think that's how we're going to start out. Is with Jonathan Joss, the voice of John Redcorn.
Yeah, sad.
He got murdered the day or two after the revival was shown off. And the events of what happened sort of been crazy. But I think we'll talk about a little bit of Jonathan Joss. I do like Joss. He seemed like a cool dude. He's been open with his mental issues. He's always had bad mental issues. He's openly talked about going to psych wards and seeking help like that. And it seems like something he's had trouble with for a really, really long time. Even when King Hill is still airing. Yeah. He was shot and killed next to his home while picking up the mail. Now, we don't exactly know what happened. We heard might have been a confrontation with a neighbor. It seemed like Jonathan Joss might have been drunk or on drugs because he openly praised them on his final interview, where he said that he'd like to do drugs and drink all the time to ease the pain. So that probably didn't help if he was on that. But yeah, whatever happened, he got shot, and the killer who shot him tried to flee, but didn't get very far and got caught. And yeah. You want to add anything to that?
I've actually researched into it. It sounds like a neighbor he's had conflict with for years.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it was just two neighbors that have been taking pop shots off at each other for years, and somebody finally hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like they had some beef.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Again, this is all alleged, but it sounds like both sides have been taking pop shots off at each other.
I know Jonathan Joss constantly called the police over him, and they also talked about like other neighbors. Like it wasn't just him; it was like a lot of other neighbors too. But yeah, his Jonathan Joss's house burned down like a few months ago, and there's sort of been debate on what that was. They said it was electrical fire. Some people think it might have been arson.
And the electrical fire coming from an actual arson investigator?
I have no clue.
Okay.
It's something that's still actually being looked into, so we don't know quite yet. We've heard, yeah.
Again, it sounds like two neighbors. Because again, this is all alleged, but from what they were hearing from other neighbors, they've been shooting at each other for years.
Yeah. And then a few days after the fire, Jonathan Joss's dog that died in the fire, his skull, like, came out on front of the ashes when he got the mail. It's really weird. Yeah. Do you think, I guess we'll talk about it. Jonathan Joss has a husband.
Okay.
And his husband said that he thinks the killer was due to a homophobic hate attack. What do you think about that?
I doubt it. I'm going to be honest with you. I take all that with a grain of salt.
Investigators are looking into it now, though.
Yeah, but that's it's going to be a very hard thing to prove.
Yeah. And it's also been stated that because this is Texas, it won't really affect the trial if it was a hate crime.
And I don't think it was. It's just, again, from everything I've researched and everything I've looked through, it seems just like two neighbors that didn't like each other. They've, again, allegedly have been arguing and fighting and
yeah, for a long time,
taking shots at each other.
I didn't you're talking about physically taking shots, or talking about just them metaphorically taking shots.
No. From what I've heard, there's been physical gunfire coming from both directions.
I haven't heard that. I have heard a lot of physical and vocal stuff, like arguing and pushing and shoving. But
again, that's coming from news people in the area, small town news people in the area, coming from neighbors that known both people for years. There's not much validity to it. There's nothing to prove that, and there probably never will be, but it seems like two neighbors that really didn't like each other. Everything kind of came to a head. Wrong decisions were made. It might have started as a homophobic thing. I don't think it ended a homophobic thing.
Yeah, they were fighting for a while. Jonathan Joss did talk about, like, his mental issues and how he scared neighbors for a time because he was just kind of tweaking out all the time. And also doing drugs and being drunk all the time didn't really help with that. Seemed like he had a really big struggle at one point.
That might be a thing, is everybody just thought he was crazy, and they thought he was a danger, and the guy thought he was doing right. I would doubt that, but it's very possible.
But, God damn it, dog. Shut the fuck up.
Because,
yeah.
when crazy people start coming around that are drunk on drugs, you tend to have the guns a little closer to you.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
But, this is kind of sad, but it's true. So the King of the Hill Blog guys, the Blog podcast, they were actually trying to get an interview with Jonathan Joss for like years. And Jonathan Joss, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of dick about it. He's like, the only way I'll do it is if you pay me $5,000. And this is like a little independent podcast, so it's like they're not paying $5,000 to interview you. But somehow, I don't know, I don't think they gave him $5,000, but they actually did it.
Mm-hmm.
Right after the revival thing, which we'll talk about in a bit, because Jonathan Joss was there and kind of made a fool of himself there, I think. But the revival, the Blog podcast talked to him, and the Blog podcast was the last people to interview him before his murder. It happened literally the day before he died, like hours before his death was when the interview was done. It's really bizarre. And in the interview, he does bring up him fighting with his neighbors constantly. And he also keeps talking about how he's going to die before his husband. Yeah, he brings up death and mortality a lot in that podcast.
Yeah.
A really creepy amount, especially knowing that hours after it, he would be shot and killed.
Sometimes you just know. I mean, there's a lot of coincidences of that in history.
Yeah. Yeah, that Wall podcast really, I don't know. He was very bizarre in that podcast too. I think he was on something still, which is very sad. But at the revival, so we'll talk about that. Jonathan Joss was there, and he was really mad because he wanted to get paid. Pretty much, he wanted to get invited and get paid to help his home that caught on fire, and they didn't invite him. It wasn't because of him particularly. They didn't have a lot of people there. It was only like Mike Judge and Greg Daniels, the creators, and then the voice of Bobby and Connie. That's about it. They didn't have like the voice of Peggy. Oh, they also had Toby Huss, who was there just to announce he's voicing Dale now. But they didn't like announce.
It was a small thrown together
thing. It was
like
like 5 people. But Jonathan Joss got really mad. Apparently, he had some history with the Paramount Theater it was taking place at. Apparently his dad used to work there, and so he was also really mad that they didn't invite him for that. So what he did was he started shoe shining. He would sit outside and shine shoes at the Paramount. And later on, when the King of the Hill thing came out, when the King of the Hill, oh my god, when the
words, motherfucker, do you know them?
No. When the King of the Hill revival show off was happening, he stood up in the crowd, started screaming, and talked about how he missed Johnny Hardwick, and he seemed really bummed out and really upset, really emotional. He stormed off, and yeah. And then a little bit later after that, he did the Blah interview, and then later after that, he was shot and killed. Yeah. So it seemed like even as that was happening, he was in not a good mental state. He seemed like he was not very happy. He looked, I don't know, he looked off. And actually, I hate to bring it up, last podcast, when we started, I said that there was drama at the King of the Hill revival event. And I never really went into that drama, but that drama I was talking about was Jonathan Joss, because he was talking about going there and doing the shoe shining and going to complain. And he did. Yeah. But I think that's about it for Jonathan Joss. It is sad. Another King of the Hill voice actor is gone.
Yeah, and Google all the King of the Hill voice actors that died because I'm checking things and researching things. They don't bring up Tammy Wynette.
She was only in the first 2 seasons, but yeah.
And
Johnny Hardwick. Oh, Victor Aaron, who was the original voice of John Redcorn, died before the second season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who this is. Dina Dytret? I don't know who that is. Dennis Berkeley, I think that was the voice of Principal Moss, yeah. Who's Dina Trinette? It doesn't say who she voiced. I don't know why she even popped up. That's weird. But yeah, Tammy Wynette played Hank's mom in I think the first 3 or 4 seasons before she passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you can actually look. Deceased actors, King of the Hill Wiki. That's really depressing. Oh my god. Who is this lady? What's her IMDb? Hold on. Sorry, we kind of stopped the podcast. Look at Dead King of the Hill voice actresses and actors. Tilly's friend and a character named Marge. I don't know who those characters are. But yeah. Brittany Murphy, Dusty Hill, Victor Aaron, Ann Richards, Johnny Hardwick, David Carradine. I don't know who he voiced. Tom Petty. And then Alan Rickman. This we get Bernie Mac, Betty White, Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds was in it?
Yeah, he was the voice of Fatherton. The first couple episodes of Fatherton. Charlie Daniels, Dale Earnhardt, Dennis Hopper, Ed Asner, Fred Willard, George Foreman, Victor Aaron, Tammy Wynette, Randy Savage, Rue McCallaghan. I'm just saying names I know. Mary Tyler Moore, Mark Clark Duncan, Michael Clark Duncan. I fucked that up. Johnny. Oh, what the fuck? What? Okay, goodbye. Apparently that popped up for some reason. Thank you, King of the Hill Wiki. Yeah. Oh, Junichiro is played by David Carradine. That's weird. But yeah, a lot of voice actors from King of the Hill has passed. A lot of guest stars too.
Mm-hmm. Dusty Hill,
Dale Earnhardt.
That was actually Dale Earnhardt? I didn't know that.
Yep, the Red Velvet. Actually, you know, I was watching Cars the other day, and I kind of forgot that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in that movie.
Yeah.
Also, I found out that What Your Region Is, there's a voice actor cameo. The manager character in America is played by some actor I never heard of, and I'm fucking jealous of the Brits, because the British version, they got Jeremy Clarkson from fucking...
Who to play?
It's Harv, which is like the manager over the phone who talks to Lightning McQueen.
Oh.
Yeah, in America it's some random guy, but yeah, they got the Top Gear guy in England, which I thought was interesting.
Why didn't they just do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Everywhere. That would be an awesome.
That was awesome. Because I was like, wait, is Jeremy Clarkson... Because I watched Cars literally yesterday with Not Canadian Batman. I was like, is Jeremy Clarkson in the movie? Because I knew that voice, and I was like, I don't remember him from my childhood. And then I checked, it was some random dude in the American one. I was like, why the fuck did they do that? I could have just had Jeremy Clarkson. And he was funny in the movie because I think his voice is more dickish in the Cars.
Yes, it's Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
That is his MO. He's a little bit dickish.
Yeah. Shout out to Top Gear. But
Got fired because he punched a guy.
Did he? I didn't even know that.
Yep. The restaurant it happened in has a memorial plaque.
Of the punching?
Yes.
Cool. When did that happen? Recently or a while ago?
It actually has the date on the plaque. Oh, Google the plaque. You have the computer. I ain't using my phone. I ain't paid enough.
Here lies the BBC career of Jeremy Clarkson, who had a Faras at this spot. Oh, March 4th, 2015. Damn, I didn't know.
Yep, the restaurant has a plaque for it.
What's a fracas? I never even heard that word before. A noisy disturbance. Okay.
Yeah, I think he slapped a guy.
That's a lot of words I don't want to read. Jeremy Clark punched producer. Oh, fair enough. He punched a producer. That's not a real person. Yeah, he punched someone from his own show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, they have a whole plaque and everything.
I didn't even know about that. Good.
Now I'm going to be looking for that scene where it's actually Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, that's the version I watched, too, online. But, let's talk about the King of the Hill revival, finally.
Yay! Jeremy Clarkson should be in it.
He should.
Just comes in and punches Dale.
That's what you get.
He's a farmer now.
Cool. So, we can either talk about the intro or the trailer, or we can kind of talk about what we know. They did confirm Toby Huss will be playing the new Dale.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know if they used his voice in the trailer.
So I do know the trailer. That is actually Johnny Hardwick. Johnny Hardwick, I don't know what he had. He had some disease that slowly made his voice high pitcher throughout the years. And you can actually hear it. If you watch episode 1 and then watch the final episode, you can hear Dale's voice change a lot throughout the series.
Yeah, but he was still doing the Dale voice, and it wasn't that long before they would have started recording voice lines.
I also think, and I might be wrong, I think a lot of the takes they have of Dale was in his own recording studio during COVID.
Okay.
I think the idea was he record it now, then re-record it in studio.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously he died, so I think a lot of that recording is literally just him in his own home studio doing his own weird shit. Because he sounds really weird. He has a lot of emphasis on a lot of weird words in his sentences now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get Peggy out of the alley. But yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just the other guy, and the other guy was kind of shit in the bed.
I don't think so. To be fair, it wasn't that off if it was him.
I was noticeably, because Dale's like my favorite character.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ow.
Ricky's got to stand up. I'll get this up.
Ow.
Okay. So you want to start with the intro or the trailer?
Let's start with the intro.
Yeah. First of all, I was really disappointed, but the ATX festival was not recorded. There's actually, I think, a rule about not recording, so people had to sneak their phones to record shit, which is unfortunate. One thing I thought was really funny was we got a quick little clip of Mike Judge saying, "King of the Hill, it's going to come out August 11th, and I'll be back, and I'm pissed off." Yeah, August 11th, I think, is when it's coming out.
I think it was August 4th.
It might be August 4th. Let's look. I might be wrong. I think August 11th was the rumored date, and then it turned out to be August. Yeah, August 4th is when King of the Hill's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I gave wrong information again. But we're going to rewatch the trailer, me and Ricky, and yeah. So we got the main guys.
Mm-hmm.
Some that immediately kind of bugs me is, why is Hank's glasses so thin?
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be thick. And of course, Dale's hat.
Dale's hat pisses me off.
I will say, I still don't understand why he has a Mac hat. He doesn't really drive a truck.
I don't care.
You just want the old hat back?
Yeah, it's part of the character.
Okay. But we see the seasons. We see Bobby with the phone, and Connie with a little science fair thing. You see Min and Khan fighting with Doggy. Oh, we saw a little bit of GH and Dee Dee.
Mm-hmm.
And Dee Dee has a nice little convertible, red convertible.
In the winter.
In the winter, yeah.
With the top down.
With the top down.
With the baby in the car.
Hell yeah. She actually, well, she isn't very smart, but she actually did drive that car in the last episode she was in. She had a red convertible, and she talked about how she married someone who's rich. That's all we know about him. Oh, and he's a fighter. A rich wrestler. You see, Hank got new garage doors, which I thought is interesting that she showed that they're different. We also see Nancy is back together with John Redcorn, which I'm not that excited about, but, you know.
Oh. I thought that was just part of the show the whole time.
They did break up for a while. That was actually a lot of episodes. There's also an episode where Nancy loses her hair and gets a wig, so I wonder if that will be in the show or not. Then we see Hank and leave with Bobby. They go to the shuttle, and Bobby and Connie hug. You see Bill crying. And then you got a moving company. They replaced the metal trash can, which is a big development.
Okay.
And then we got this new guy here, who I think is Muhammad, that I talked about last
I think
episode.
it's the one guy from Strickland.
I don't know, it looks too old to be him. But it's the Buddha guy that I forget the name of all the time. Anyway, Bill begins to cough, and we see him. He was really emotional, obviously, for the Hills leaving. We see COVID. We see Boomhauer with his new girlfriend or wife, and it seems to be a stepchild, or maybe it is Boomhauer's child. We don't really know. You see Dale running for mayor. Now, there are some conspiracies about this I've already heard.
Mm-hmm.
People are curious if it's Dale that ran for mayor or if it's Joseph. I think it's Dale.
It could be
Nancy?
Yeah.
Oh, it could be Nancy. Never thought about it. We have two people removing the pole, the telephone pole. Now, something funny I heard about this telephone pole is that everyone who worked on the original series has openly stated that they fucking hate that telephone pole. Apparently, it was just in such a perfectly annoying place that they constantly had to move it around, rearrange it. It kept getting in the way, and people fucking hated having to animate that one pole. So when they made a revival, like, fuck it, get rid of the pole. I'm not even kidding. That's the story. And I think that's so funny.
Is that the legitimate reason they're tearing out the pole now?
I think so. Well, that and they add the 5G tower, I think. Anyway, we see the alley is now empty. You see that everyone left. My thoughts is that either Hank was like the glue that held these guys together, or they just really hated this new guy.
I bet they really hated the new guy.
I bet it could be both, honestly. And then we see the seasons with no one there. And then we see Hank come back. And he throws away the sign, and we see Bobby, Hank, and Peggy all together. And Peggy looks old as fuck.
Look weird as fuck.
Yeah. She looks like she's been smoking. Hank still kind of looks the same, which I'm glad about. And then
Except for the fucking glasses. That's the thing with Hank is the fucking glasses.
Yeah, they made his glasses too thin. Even in his original character model.
But not gonna lie, they did good with Bobby.
Yeah.
See, that's one of the characters they got right.
I will say, I don't hate it. I am kind of excited. Now, they did say, I didn't know about this until you told me, that Hank is apparently going to Saudi Arabia to an Armico base to sell propane. And at first I was really weirded by it, and I still am. But then I read about what Armico bases are like, and apparently they're all filled with people just like Hank, and I can kind of see it. So yeah, Hank is going to be coming to America, back to America, and getting used to life here. And yeah. Anything else you want to add about the intro?
It's fucking Piggy, ugly as shit.
Yeah.
What went wrong?
Well, Peggy was never that attractive, but that's why I think that's Muhammad. Is I think Hank's house swapped with somebody from where he's going in Saudi Arabia, and that's the guy. He also has an Arlen shirt, the blue Arlen shirt. I mean, not Arlen, Strickland. Yeah. But that's it for the intro. They also have the same music for the intro, which... Okay, this is going to be a hot take. I kind of wish they got the band together to do a modern version of it, you know what I mean?
Why?
I don't know.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
I guess.
If it's not broken, don't fucking fix it.
I guess.
It works.
But...
They're in Texas. Why is it fall and winter?
Yeah, that's something I thought about too, is that it doesn't snow that much. Could it? Unless they're like really North Texas.
They've had winter episodes with no snow.
Yeah.
The only time they had snow is when everybody just started hitting each other with cars, which is accurate to fucking Texas, because they don't understand what fucking snow is. They don't know to put fucking additives in their goddamn fuel so they don't fucking freeze up because they're fucking Texans.
Do you think they'll have an episode based on that? The cold freeze?
Probably.
I will say, there was a second time it snowed. It was in the Y2K episode. It snowed at the end. No, silly redneck, that's for wipey wipey. But I am, from this intro alone, pretty excited for the King of the Hill.
Yeah, I
revival.
was not excited. I was not excited when I saw the.
Yeah, you messaged
intro.
me and you were really, really angry.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Also, when you were texting me, Not Canadian Batman got really drunk for no reason and then started screaming at me to ask you why you didn't like it.
He actually
He was actually drunk.
he sent me a voice message asking me if I like pizza.
Wait, I think I was there for that. He asked
What
me
was that all about?
because he got really drunk and he's like, "Does he like pizza?" I'm like, "I'm not going to ask Ricky a stupid question, but yeah, probably." He's like, "Oh, fine. You're not going to ask him. I'll ask him."
I never responded.
Good.
Never responded.
Well, Ricky, do you want to announce to the podcast? Do you like pizza?
Only from two places.
Only from 2 places.
Well, I'll eat pizza from anywhere. I only really like 2 places.
Yeah.
The absolute greatest pizza place in the world, the greatest pizzeria ever.
Freddy Fazbear.
No, it fronts as a gas station, Casey's.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
best pizza that's ever been made.
Be honest, I never really liked any Casey's stuff, but I mean, I never had their pizza, but yeah.
That and Little Caesars.
Really, Little Caesars.
I just tried it this week. It was really good. And there's a bonus that it is a 40-year-old dick joke.
Oh yeah. Pizza.
It is. It was started by a Marine. It's still family owned. They wanted to call it something like Pizza Palace. Don't quote me on this.
Yeah.
But his wife went, "No, I want it named after my nickname for you, Little Caesars." It's a 50-some-year-old dick joke.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know what the original was going to be called. Oh well. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know anything about Little Caesars other than the pizza guy.
Yeah, Little Caesars is actually really good pizza.
Anyway, back to King of the Hill.
Yep.
Yeah, there's your pizza talk. Call this the Pizza Party Podcast.
How about we not do that?
Uh-oh. Someone's got to be the pedophile.
It ain't gonna be me.
Ah, shit. Well, it's no better time than 25 to try new things.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, no.
I don't want to introduce you to Chippy.
Oh.
Because you're fat, Bailey. I'll have to jam you in with a fucking broomstick.
I'm not... Am I fat?
Yes.
I feel like I'm getting fatter.
I feel like I'm getting thinner and you're getting fatter.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the fat friend soon.
Hell yeah. Anyway, so when the King of the Hill thing happened, there was a trailer that was only supposed to be for the people at ATX, but one person recorded, actually 2 people, but one person actually recorded the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So to that person, thank you, because this should have been public. I don't know why it's not. Also,
Just a second, we have to give the guy the POB. Good job. Good job. Good job.
don't sit so close to the fucking screen next time, motherfucker. Everyone looks like they have fucking Buzz Lightyear ass chins because you're so close to the screen to the side.
He did the best he fucking could.
But thank you for recording it. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I like how you just berate him and just like, you did good though.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
like me training.
Yeah,
It's like me training people. You're a fucking idiot.
good job.
God damn it, you stupid fuck.
But
You did really good on that job though.
let's talk about this little trailer. Should we play audio? I guess a little bit. So we get a nighttime shot of Arlen, which is nice. Looks a little bit bigger. Actually, pause for a second. I was listening to the Boal podcast, and something that I didn't really think about was they talked about how a lot of Texas towns that were really small in the 80s and 90s are like really big now because people keep moving to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that might be a part of the new King of the Hill plot is that Arlen's a lot bigger than it's ever been before, which is kind of weird to think about, but possible. And we got the 3 guys in the alley.
Okay, I have a complaint. Why was there a light switch noise? Did someone turn the sun on?
Yes. We get Dale's new glasses. What do you think about them?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like Dale's new glasses. That bugs me more than his hat. There's something weird about it.
Bill looks the same, just slightly fatter.
Yeah, and Boomhauer looks
Looks
old.
old.
He got those Superman chins.
You can see the Vietnam flashback in his eyes.
Well, to be fair, he has a kid now, so I can get it. Hank opening the beer. Yeah, Boomhauer and Hank hugging. Dale's in a garbage can for some reason. We got Muhammad right there, and Dale falling from the trash can. Oh, just the black guy. I don't know if it's Muhammad. So we got Bobby and Joseph, who's an adult, and we actually see that's the one kid that used to bully him, the guy who wanted Connie, Chan Wasana-san.
I like how Joseph's sitting on a keg.
Oh yeah, I'm also pretty sure that's Boomhauer's kid right there. I think. I don't know who that is. We can get you a new wife. Yeah, it sounds really weird, but I think that's just because he recorded at home, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, Peggy's in the alley with a water bottle instead of a beer, bitch. I didn't notice Min raised her hand. How do you know why she's there?
Wait, go back. Go back, I gotta see it.
Yeah, Connie and Bobby. There's Chen. Butt Sam. So I think what Min is talking about here is the guys are drinking beer in the alley for the first time in probably years, since they're all together again. Also, Bill has a weird beer. Yeah, Hank talking to a hipster. Oh, there's that kid again. So we have Peggy dropping the F-bomb.
Which I feel is normal.
Yeah, apparently we're getting 2 F-bombs from her now, we know. Hank with a cell phone screaming. I didn't even notice that. He had that. That's a good frame.
I like how they still have the wall foam.
Oh, yeah, they do.
You know
oh, you see the Texas and the clock in the corner. Nice. Here are the guys in the alley. Oh, so Peggy is in like a green sedan, which when we first saw her in the show, she's driving in like a beige Buick, and then later in the series she got a black convertible. So I don't know what this green sedan is. And that's basically about it that we got from the trailer. I feel like we got more information from the intro than the trailer.
I mean, I'm seeing it on a bigger screen. I do see picked up on a few other things. It looks like Bobby's starting his own beer company, or Hank's starting his own beer company.
I have no clue. I know Chang Wasana-san is going to be the owner of the restaurant Bobby works at. Apparently they're going to be co-owners, so that's going to be kind of weird. I wonder if Chang is going to be like a dick again, or if he's actually going to be mature now. I kind of feel like he's one of those kids that just grow up to be nice all of a sudden, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of a dick, and then he's like, oh, those young days are over. I should just try to be a normal person now.
Yeah.
But he's also rich, so who knows? He might be a dick.
Probably a dick.
But I am excited, and I hope we get to see more trailers and stuff before August 4th.
Yeah. I gotta get a Hulu account. Oh, shit.
I got one, so if you want to come over. But they have announced that they are releasing all episodes at once.
That's not how King of the Hill works. It's one episode a week.
I was hoping for one episode a week, but actually I was hoping to be 2 episodes a week. I think that would have been cool.
No, one episode every week. You wait, you build anticipation. That's the way I like it to be. That's why I can never finish a TV show.
Yeah, I think it should have been one a week. I think they're making a mistake.
Yeah, I can't do that binge watching thing. It's I'm so used to one episode a week from my childhood that's just the way it is. It's the way it should be.
I mean, I'm gonna binge watch it, but yeah.
Fuck the internet. Bring cable back.
Yeah, it's sad. It's not gonna air on Fox. It's really bizarre, but it's Hulu exclusive.
Fuck the internet. Bring fucking cable back.
Yeah, but I really do wish it was one episode a week. That way people would constantly talk about it for 10 weeks, you know?
Yeah. But my thing is, when we were doing it on TV shows, seasons were longer, there were more of them, shows lasted longer.
Yeah. And every season of a show now is like 10 episodes. And it used to be like 24 to 26.
And it used to be 20, 30 seasons.
Yeah.
Or 13, 14 seasons. And it's just not that way anymore. And I don't like it. I want to be into the show for a long haul.
Yeah.
I don't want this, we're going to do 2 seasons, 10 episode seasons.
Well, there might be more seasons. I hope there is. I hope it does well. I hope it's good.
Yeah, I hope we get a good another 10-year run out of it.
Yeah. Oh.
But the way things work now, that's not going to happen.
Who knows? It could. But I really do hope that they... I don't know if they can change it, but I really hope that they do make it once a week. One episode a week.
Yeah, I really hope they go one episode a week. And go on for the next 10 years.
Yeah. But I did have an idea. I want your genuine opinion. When it comes out, do you want to do a bonus podcast of our first live reactions to the episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I guess it's more of a commentary, but yeah. I will say one thing about the intro, though. This is going to sound dumb, but I hope that intro is only for the first reboot season, and then when we get to season 2, I actually hope that they remake the original intro, but with the new character designs. Yeah. And it's already established that Hank moved. Why show it again in season 2? Just have a good intro. Yeah. But, I guess that's all the King of the Hill information we really have at the moment I can think of.
Yeah. But I hope it's good.
Me too.
I hope I hope they get cool guest stars like they did back in the day.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, some of the best animated episodes of a show ever are King of the Hill.
Yeah. But
And it had the second most famous hat animation.
You think what's the first?
Doug Dimmadome.
Famous hats in animation. How many are there?
Doug Dimmadome, Dale's hat, and that's all I give a fuck about.
Alright, what about Double D's little sockhead?
That was cool, but is it necessarily a hat?
I have no clue what the hell it is, honestly.
I think it's a beanie.
Maybe.
It was just a really retarded way of wearing a beanie.
Yeah. But, do you want to do AI questions, or do you think it's time to wrap it up?
We can.
Okay. I do at some point want to try to get the AI to know us and to ask more personal questions. If that makes any sense. So I gotta find GPT. There you are. But yeah, I think we're going to try to end this around the 2-hour mark. So another 5 minutes. So probably one question or two. Alright. Chat GPT saves former chats, and sometimes I like to ask it stupid questions. One of them was, why does poop come out my pee hole sometimes?
What was the answer?
It's very depressing. It's important to note that urine and feces come out different openings in the body. Urine exits through the urethra, while feces exits through the anus. If you're experiencing anything unusual, it's advised to consult a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis. And then I ask, what if pee comes out my poop hole? And it says, if you notice urine coming out of your anus, your poop hole, it could indicate a medical condition that needs attention. This situation might be due to a fistula, an abdominal connection between organs, or an underlying disease affecting your urinary or digestive systems. It's critical to seek out medical evaluation promptly to determine the cause. Yeah.
Is this just what you do when I'm not around?
I don't ever use ChatGPT. I just... I don't know why. I just typed that. I'm not peeing out my poop hole, by the way. Or pooing out my pee hole. Those aren't happening. Anyway, the question. Jesus. What's a moment in your life that completely changed your perspective on something?
I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an Impala to the ass.
Damn. I kind of forgot the question already. Oh shit. Can change my perspective on something. I don't know, man. I'm a stubborn person. I'm not gonna lie.
Coming back this time, to this career path just shows me I'm done.
You done working on the side of the road?
I'm done working on the side of the road. I'm done working on trucks. I don't want to do it anymore.
I think this isn't really a moment in my life, but there's a really good quote from Cowboy Bebop. I'm gonna butcher the quote, so I'm not gonna say it. But that kind of changed my perspective on time. That's something that's changed a lot, because I realized how precious time is, and we don't really get a lot of it, and it goes a lot faster than you'd think. It really does. But something in my life, I don't know. Sometimes poo comes out my pee hole. I don't know.
Yeah, that's about it.
I guess I should go to a doctor more often than I do, which is never. But yeah, that's all I could think of. You ask another question?
Yep.
That was not a good one. Sorry, bot. What's a habit or routine you swear by that makes your day better? Ricky, you vape. I'm going to put that for you.
Nicotine.
Makes your day better. Nicotine, alcohol, road rage, speeding, hitting the curb, flipping off pedestrians, you know.
Nicotine, caffeine, nicotine, and just the complete loss of hope. Once you lose hope, everything's just easier.
Yeah, I don't know if I really have anything that makes my life happier.
I've been very depressing this episode.
You have. It's been a depressing episode. Man, I don't know. I go to work and, I try not to kill myself while driving. I have a lot of opportunities where I could, but I don't. I don't know if that really makes me happier, but,
And completely unrelated, I just have a question for you. You want to do the Casey's tour?
The Casey's tour? What does that mean?
You basically pick a random direction. You stop at every Casey's that you find.
I already know like a couple, so yeah. Hey.
No, we're gonna pick a random direction. We're gonna go, and every time we see a Casey's, we have to stop.
Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know anything. Let's see. I wake up. I really don't eat anything before work, which is probably a bad idea, but whatever. I go to work, eat my lunch, which is the same food I've eaten for like the last 7 years.
That's the thing I have with my job. You really don't get a routine.
I've always had a routine.
Like, you could have to go into work early. You could have to not come home till 5 in the morning.
I come home at 5:30 in the morning every day. For the last 4.5 years. 4 years.
Yeah,
3.5 years.
You never really know what's going to happen in a day. So it's hard to get a schedule or a routine or a sleep schedule.
Yeah, overnights have fucked up my sleep schedule really, really badly. It's at the point where I think I slept like more than I was awake today. I slept a lot today.
Yeah, I got home at 5, woke up at 10, and I've been running ever since.
I went to bed. I was asleep all night yesterday, got up, went back to bed around 6, and didn't wake up until about 3 p.m. And I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to mow. Quickly mowed before it rained, finished mowing, grabbed my shit from the store, went to bed, and didn't wake up till about 11.
Yeah, I've been cleaning up the yard recently because we got a dumpster.
Oh,
Get
nice.
rid of all that old carpet and shit.
Yeah.
And it's starting to turn out nice because I've been mowing. I got a tire on my new truck.
Nice. Actually, I mowed today, and I replaced the gas because the old gas was from last year, and it just wasn't running with it. So I just poured it out and put the new stuff in, and it worked fine. So nice.
I finally found a fuel cap to my mower.
Oh, nice. Where was it?
It was just laying in the yard.
Oh.
It hasn't had a fuel. It's been sit outside without a fuel cap. Still starts and runs beautifully. I've been running it without a fuel cap.
That sounds like it's going to be an issue later, but you're going to worry about it later when it happens.
Yeah, we'll worry about it when it's... now it's got water, and I can tell it's got a little water in the fuel.
Oh, just a little, yeah.
And so it's kind of...
It's been raining for like the last 2 days, almost nonstop, yeah.
Yeah, so it gets a lot of starting fluid.
Is that your solution for everything?
Mower-wise, it's either change the carb, change the plug, or just feed it a whole bunch of starting fluid.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I feel like we didn't really have good answers for both these questions this episode.
One more.
You want to do one more? Okay.
I feel like this should be a topic one day.
AI questions?
Yep. It's random questions.
What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done, and how did it turn out? Most spontaneous.
Got hit by a car.
I feel like spontaneous means something that you actively did, or something that happened to you.
Yeah, I got hit by a car.
Yeah.
It's very spontaneous.
Oh man, I don't even have a good answer for that. My life is boring.
Let's see. Spontaneous. Just on a whim, I bought a motorcycle. Bought another motorcycle.
I did buy a Gremlin sort of spontaneously. But I'd always wanted one, so.
I just one day was on Facebook Marketplace and ended up that night running to Indiana, buying a parts truck. Basically, every vehicle I've ever bought was very spontaneous. I wasn't planning to do it. It just kind of happened. Buying a house.
Yeah, that was an emergency thing.
Like, everything I've done in my life has been completely unplanned. I've just kind of been flying by the seat of my pants and hoping it turned out all right.
Yeah, I don't think I've done a lot that's really spontaneous. I know Not Canadian Batman was outside at GameStop, and it was a night my mom didn't have to work because, I'm not gonna lie, my mom kind of fucking fucks up my schedule because I gotta pick her ass up all the time. Motherfucker can't fucking get a license, bitch. I don't know, it's really pissing me off at this point. Like, come on, you're fucking 50 years old, get a car. Anyway. Yeah, so she didn't have to work, so I decided, hey, let's go out there, and I literally started driving at 3 a.m., got there around 4, and yeah, we hung out there for a while. GameStop doesn't open till 10. We were out there a little while, but it was fun. That's probably the most spontaneous thing I did recently. I don't know. My life's too boring. I guess I do shit spontaneously, but...
Again, everything I do is kind of spontaneous. I just kind of pick a direction and twist the throttle and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Like, my life is entirely good luck, bad luck, and just a happen chance.
I feel like my life is more mundane. Like, nothing I really do is that spontaneous. I feel like I never had anything that crazy happen to me particularly.
I got 2 dogs.
I didn't even want one dog. It just showed up one day.
Yeah, I got 2 dogs with all of an hour notice.
I didn't even get noticed. I got home and it was there.
They're just like, hey, if you want this dog, come get it.
Um,
And then Kyle called one day and said, "Hey, you want a dog?" No? What's the dog like? Oh, he's really gentle. He's really nice. Doesn't mess in the house.
all lies.
Yeah, bring him by. And now we have another. Then we had another dog. And, well, he's really nice. He's really gentle to us.
Hates everyone else.
But good God, was he not house trained. Turns out that's a condition with those dogs, so we've just trained them to go in the tub.
Nice.
It has a drain. We can rinse it out. If it's an emergency, he just knows hop in the tub. If he runs towards the bathroom, we escort him to the outside of the house.
Okay. Yeah, I still can't really think of anything that major I've done spontaneously. I guess getting a job at Amazon was actually kind of spontaneous. I was like so fucking sick and tired of Hardee's, and everyone was quitting, so I just like literally, I guess I planned it out for like a few days of how to do it, and I did. So I guess that was sort of spontaneous, and I still work there, so hey.
Spontaneous tools, jobs, cars, house, tattoos. Yes, I said
Plural. Yeah. You sure you don't want to talk about that?
Nope.
Okay.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, Ricky didn't get a new tattoo.
I guess that's just kind of my job. My job's very spontaneous.
Dogs.
Nothing in my life is ever planned. Like, that's what... That's the weird thing is everybody's like, oh, what time do you want to do this? I don't know. I don't really plan things. Just show up.
Okay.
And that's just kind of the way it fucking goes.
Maybe that's what I should do to find a new job. Just go around frantically and spontaneously to different fucking places.
Yeah, everybody just plans shit, and in once few days notice, me, it's just like, oh, what are we doing? Okay, let's go.
I feel like the Cadillac was pretty spontaneous.
Yeah, that should not have been.
Yeah, that was me and Ricky were around a campfire, and I still had the Bonneville, and it was tools. Oh shit! It was a dealership that's not paying for a sponsorship, and
Well, no, they never will at this rate. Fuck.
Yeah, they posted on Facebook or something about the Cadillac, a '98 Cadillac DeVille, and me and Ricky were like, "That's awesome! It's an old Cadillac. It looks really nice." We didn't do any research into it. We bought it. We did research into it afterwards, and we were like, "Oh shit!" Well, hopefully that won't come to bite us in the ass, and it bothered.
Yeah, we like to call that foreshadowing.
We like to call that foreshadowing. Yeah. Well, there goes the head gaskets.
I can only hear like the every time I think back to that story, I just think about the clip "Zip Ties and Bias Plies." Uses a lot. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Yeah, I guess that was pretty spontaneous. That was a bad one. That was a really bad one.
Yeah, you don't have my luck.
That was a nice ass car though.
Yeah.
Except that engine.
Yeah.
Such a
should have
shame.
TDI swapped it and made it a diesel, and that would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
I should have bought it.
Yeah, I only sold it for $100 at a dealership. That is a story on its own. I will not discuss on the podcast.
In my defense, I was tired and drunk.
I didn't know that at the time. Well, I knew you're tired because you're always tired, but I didn't know you were drunk.
I was tired and hungover, and I don't remember any of you buying the car.
Yep, and then I got the cruise. That was kind of spontaneous because at first we were going to leave because they didn't have anything I thought I could afford or like. And then he's like, I got this last thing. And it was this shitty ass Chevy Cruze. And my dumbass said, you know what, let's do it.
We could have gone to Bloomington.
Yeah, we could. There was a nice ass Lincoln across the street too for sale. I should have thought about that. But then I was like, do I really want another old ass fuel car that wastes a lot more fuel when I drive?
You should have got a Ford F-150.
Should have got a Ford F-150. Get her done. Get her done.
At some point, you're gonna own a Ford F-150. I just feel it.
I don't know about Ford F-150, but I am going to own a truck one day. I am thinking my next
Ford
vehicle.
fucking Ranger?
I wouldn't be against it.
The newer Ford Ranger?
I would be against it.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like them. But yeah, I do think my next vehicle might be a truck.
I got a gently used 2000 Dodge Dakota. It's an automatic. It's got great air conditioning and ventilation.
Oh, I'm sure it does, because it ain't got nothing.
Motor is thoroughly cooled.
I got a burp.
It's
real burpy today.
It's the lightweight version, so it's good on fuel.
It's the lightweight. Yeah, the fuel. Man, you know, that engine takes fuel so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still starts.
Really?
Yeah. If I hook a battery to it, it will start.
I didn't know that.
It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get the battery hooked up, but yes, it does in fact start.
Yeah.
I ground a few wires. It still starts.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. Unless you want to do another AI question, I think that'd be it for this episode.
Oh, fuck it, why not?
Another question?
Yeah, just trying. At this point, I'm just being annoying.
At this point, that's my whole life, Ricky. I wonder if the AI would be like, I don't have any more. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. Oh my god, I hate this one. I hate this question. Okay. If you could only keep 3 possessions for the rest of your life, what would they be and why? Good God.
My dually.
It's just going to be Ricky listing off his vehicles he likes most.
My dually. My half-inch impact. And my grandpa's dog tags.
Do you have your grandpa's dog tags?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I do. I gotta have.
I would like my gremlin, but functioning. We can get rid of the crudes. I would like my computer, so I can do things and be a fat ass. Then, I guess I'd keep my bank account, so I can make that money.
I like to specify I would also like to keep my deck.
Oh yeah, I'd like to keep that too. And the house.
That'd be cool to keep my deck.
No dick, no balls. This guy must shit out pure radiation.
Bye-bye.
Wait, is that all? Is that the end of the podcast?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I think it is, though. Those are 3 possessions each. He farted right into the microphone. Wonderful.
It's gonna sound great.
Yeah, we're gonna... Okay. But, with that, I think that's the end of this episode. Good luck, everyone. Don't shit your pants. Oh, I almost shit my pants at work. Almost. One more second and I would have. That's not really a story, but I fucking gunned that bitch. I ran. You could hear my ass starting to toot before I sat down, like Ricky's, but this was not the good kind of toot. But I made it. I might have shut on the seat a little bit, but I fucking made it. Alright.
Do you have one of the ass blasters where you just pinned over, have your pants down, and all
Yes.
over the wall?
Yes. I don't know if that's what it was specifically. All I know was it was coming out regardless of what position I was in. So I don't think it mattered that I got to the toilet and I just squat down right as it happened. I think that shit was coming out then if I was standing straight up.
Oh,
been
there.
A war trumpet. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. Don't shit your pants at work. That's the end of this podcast. Bye. You want to end with anything?
Bye.